All right. Next category, legends. Tony Caramanico from Montauk, New York. I met Tony the first time at Donald Takayama's factory. I was introduced. He said, "This is the surfing mayor of Montauk." And if you've ever been to Montauk, he's there. And you'll run across him. It's unbelievable. He is the personification of the greeter, the surfer that's there. Tony is an amazing gentleman. Started surfing when he was 13, and his first surfboard was a used homemade board that his uncle bought for $5. And with that board, he determined that he'd found his life's calling, becoming one of New York's most accomplished surfers. It was in 1980 he approached ABC executives with an idea for the American Sportsman Show, and the idea of taking surfers to Groningen, Indonesia, and filming them, and including Ricky Rasmussen, Linda DeVoley, and TV film star Gregory Harrison. This was an Emmy award-winning production that showed to millions of American TV viewers for the first time what surfers have been doing for decades. No show like this has ever been attempted, and the beauty, the danger, and the remoteness of the venue captivated the American audience. Tony has a singular obsession as a collector. Some people would say a hoarder. But his has turned into just an amazing collection of art. He calls them his journals. He's kept journals since day one, chronicling photos, photo clips from magazines, friends that have come by, photographs, little notations, artwork, all colored and great artwork. And he's taken that opportunity to look at this, and he's taken his journals and blown them up, and they have become collectible pieces of art. He makes a living now selling these reprints of his journals. His house is literally a museum to the sport of surfing. This guy lives and breathes surfing. He currently lives in St. Bart's. He has a great clientele there. He is able to sell his artwork and go surfing on a regular basis. Ladies and gentlemen, the heart and soul of surfing lies with Tony Caramanico.
Thank you. Oh, congratulations to the other inductees. Thank you, Hunter. I'd like to start out by thanking my family and my lovely wife, Sean. Thank you. I've had many sponsors over the years, and I'd like to mention them now. Beachcomber Surfboards, Bunger, Hannon, Hanley, Phoenix Surfboards, Greg Knoll Surfboards, Channon Surfboards, Surf Tech, currently Joel Tudor Surfboards, Espos, Pete Dooley at Natural Art, XL Wetsuits, Toes on the Nose, Vans, Surf Costa Rica, Mod Surf, CHP Japan, and Tradewinds Aviation, ABC Sports, to name a few. All my Montauk friends and surfers, Trinidad and Tobago, St. Bart's, Japan, Oz, Bali, Costa Rica, and many more friends I've shared waves with around the world. My surf lesson students, lifelong friends they've become. My artwork, I have to thank Peter Beard for direction and inspiration. Christian Sell at Click Galleries, Adrian Konzelman at ARC Fine Arts, Letty Nowak at Lemonade Gallery in Key West. In 1963, working at Beachcomber Surfboards, the boss left and left me alone in the shop. Up pulls a black Jaguar and out pops Greg Knoll. He comes up to me and goes, "Hey kid, I'm Greg Knoll." He saw I was very nervous, so he signed a Greg Knoll decal for me. In 1980, I started doing my journals, and one of my first pages was the Greg Knoll page, which you just saw a little while ago. In 1991, I won the Legends Classic, put on by Greg Knoll and the Bull Sportswear. In '92, I got my TC model with Greg Knoll and headed up the Bull Surf team for 10 years, doing trade shows and traveling with Greg and his wife to different countries. 2001, I had my first art show. Greg Knoll page was featured and became one of my best sellers. 2020, Greg Knoll's put on the logo here, and now I'm here, and somehow Greg is around me. I'd like to thank everyone and everybody that showed up, and aloha.